Hi guys, Lauren Clift, your independent Scentsy director. I am here for Tip Tuesday, so just a short little video with a tip to rock your business. Most of these are questions from my teammates, so really good questions. So today we are going to talk about how to get your name out there when you feel like it's saturated. First things first, I'm here to tell you that Scentsy is not saturated at all. Only 1 out of 1,000 homes has a consultant. 1 out of 1,000, okay? So there's a lot of homes that don't have consultants, or there's only 1 consultant per 1,000 homes. So there's a lot of room for growth for sure. So the question I was asked was what to do when they feel like there's saturation, and how to get their name out there. So although you might feel like every time you walk down the street or in a parking lot you see somebody with a Scentsy sticker on their car, I'm here to tell you that just because somebody has a Scentsy consultant sticker on their car doesn't mean they're running their business like a business. So my first tip to you is to run your business like a business. So how do you do that? Brand yourself everywhere you go. Have a Scentsy pin, a button or a shirt or a backpack, or, have a buddy clip on your backpack, or, a Scentsy hat. So always brand yourself. A lot of people do know what Scentsy is, and unfortunately a lot of people had consultants that are no longer consultants. So if they see you wearing Scentsy gear, they're going to know you sell Scentsy. And who knows, that could be your new contact. So I will say, if you are going to brand yourself, which I highly suggest, always have with you catalogs or showcase brochures, business cards, samples. I would suggest having drawing slips, and because you might give somebody a catalog and they might misplace it, or they might forget about it in their bag and you never hear from them. You didn't get their name. So drawing slips are when you do hand out a catalog to a new person or your business card to a new person, get their information. Just real quick, hey, can I get your name and your email, or your name and your phone number, and just check in on you in a couple days and see if you have any questions. Most people are okay with that, at least their email. So that's one way, is branding yourself and being prepared when you brand yourself. Another way, obviously, is the decal on your car. Honestly, the best way to get your name out there is to run your business like nobody else does. So excellent customer service, excellent customer service. I'm talking thank you cards and samples and follow-up. Just being a really good consultant will set you apart, I promise you. Parties are obviously a really good way to get your name out there. So when you're new, sometimes it's hard to get parties going, but as you start, after you get your first party, book some parties there, and then you have those parties, and you book parties there, and then you book parties there, and your name will get out there so that you'll get outside of your circle of friends. So parties are huge. I stress in-home parties because that's really how you start to build that relationship and get people to fall in love with you and want you to be their consultant for forever. So parties are huge. Events are a really good way to get your name out there. So wherever you are, I guarantee you there's events. Check into your kids' schools if you have kids. Look at your Chamber of Commerce website. Look up on Facebook. You can find groups for your county that focus on events and are looking for vendors. So yeah, I want to keep all of these under 5 minutes, and we are at 4 minutes. So it's got to be most of my tips for today. So just remember that when you feel like it's saturated and you feel like everybody's a consultant, remember that not everybody's running their business like a business. Unfortunately, not everybody's a great consultant. So set yourself apart by being a great consultant, and I promise you, your contact list will start to grow, your party bookings will start to grow, people will start joining your team. So set yourself apart, think outside of the box, always be prepared. So especially when you're brand new, always have business cards and samples on you just to hand out, just cuz. Hand them out at restaurants, hand them out at the store when you're checking out. You know, if you're standing in line, start a conversation with somebody behind you and, you know, what do you do for work? Oh, this is what I do for work. Here's a sample for you. Stock the candle aisle and be like, no, here's Scentsy, you know, give them a catalog. So there's lots of ways to get your name out there. One last tip, businesses are a great way. Go around and ask if you can do, say it's your random act of kindness, and ask if you can leave a warmer, a bar of wax, and your business cards. And maybe offer to bring them a bar of wax every month. You can do the scent of the month, or you might get customers out of it, you know. Maybe go in once a week and change their wax for them. You will get customers from those businesses. So a lot of this is the fear of getting over hearing no, which you will hear. I've been told no 1,000 times. And you know what? Not a big deal. Right? Just brush it off your shoulder. No's aren't going to kill you. You have to get no's to get yeses. But if you never ask the question, it'll always be a no, right? Okay, so those are my tips for getting your name out there when you're a brand new consultant or maybe you've moved. So I hope you guys found this helpful, and have a fabulous day. Bye.